Yeah, man. JQ Den Keeper, we back. Live in
What
the
up?
den. How you been?
Not in a good mood today. Not in a good mood today, bro. I hate the world today.
This will make you feel better that you're not getting punched by a cop. So you tell me if he's wrong or right. Alright,
All
I'm
right, let's
starting
go.
it off. This is William McNeil Jr. raw footage.
Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle!
Yo!
Yeah, that is William McNeil Jr. He took that video from inside the car there. He was
He ate that
reportedly
punch
pulled
like he
over
knew it
for
was coming,
driving
though.
without his headlights on, despite it being daylight outside, as you can
Nah,
see in
but
that
he
video.
right, though.
It
That's
shows him asking
OD
the officer
aggressive.
to show him the law he was citing and asked to speak to a supervisor.
wrong?
The officer then asks McNeil to exit the car several times, and then when he refuses and shuts the door, deputies punch through the driver's
that's
side
the
window
thing.
to
You
force
shut the
him out
door.
of the car. The Jacksonville
Damn, you be
sheriff
losing
says the
all your
officer did
rights.
not violate criminal law.
Yeah, that's
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Like, yo,
Exit the
you don't
vehicle
listen
now.
to the cops
Exit the vehicle.
nowadays.
Yeah, but he okay. All right.
Now let's
People not
watch the
gonna
cop
like this.
version.
People not gonna like this opinion. I've seen enough.
Now
People not gonna like this,
I
right?
want you to watch.
People not gonna like to hear this. But just
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over.
You
For
think,
one thing,
you think he's
inclement
lying about his windows?
weather, you don't have.
All right. First of all, what is he wearing on his feet?
Oh, he wearing the
Those look
Jordans
like-
you love.
Jordan 12s.
Yep.
Troublemaker. He got pulled over for whatever reason he got pulled over for. The police told him to get out of his car. He was bold enough to open up his door, but didn't roll down his window. So you're bold enough to put your foot out. You got your hand on your cheek, on your chin, like you Play-Doh or something. You're talking about your window don't work. Right now, I see
Do
a
you believe
troublemaker.
that or no?
I see a troublemaker. I see a
But
dude
do you
that's a little
believe his
too
windows
cocky.
don't work? So Den thinks this guy's wrong. He be wearing weird shit.
I think he manifested this.
No, that he definitely wanted to go viral. But you told me before when we wasn't he got a GoFundMe.
He got to go.
When did he start it? Let's investigate. When did he start that joint?
Okay,
Give me
so
some
all right,
info.
GoFundMe.
William.
I'm looking at
That's my dad's name.
GoFundMe.
William McNeil.
10,000
It's got a white boy name.
$10,000 goal.
Shoo!
$21,924 raised.
Would you
So
get
he's already
knocked in the
doubled
face
his
for that money? Would you get punched in the face for that? Do a night in jail? I would.
Take that one punch that cop threw, and spend a night in jail for $22,000.
How much you think the courts are? It's probably gonna be a 5K. Or you think more?
Lawsuit?
No.
Oh, nah.
Like the fees for being arrested and all that and the court shit. It can't be
I don't
more than
know.
5. Cause he ain't really do
Nah,
shit. He
but-
just how is resisting arrest a felony?
I don't know. I mean, to answer your question, I'm not standing somewhere and letting another man punch me in my
That's
face
facts. Me neither.
for
For nothing.
$22,000. But now, if you ask me, would I take that punch? Yes, because he clearly ate that shit with no problem.
Yo, so
So-
my man made 21,000 off this.
So far, he got $22,000.
Success.
All right, look. William McNeil is organizing this fundraiser on behalf of Lavette Boger. What? Don't got your own bank account?
Probably don't.
Let's see.
That's probably
My name
mom's
is
way.
William McNeil Jr. I'm a 22-year-old native of Jackson, Florida. I take pride in being a devoted son. What does it mean to be a devoted son? Like, what are you gonna go do?
That's-
Be a son to somebody else?
I go
I'm
get
a
milk for my
devoted
mom.
son.
I take out the garbage. I'm a devoted son.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to fix that window in the car.
Yeah.
Youth mentor. All right, so we got devoted son, youth mentor,
Oh,
musician,
He capping. Oh, he a rapper.
and a college student. This man is unemployed.
I know.
this is a
Notice he said he
22-year-old
don't have a career. Notice he's like, I work at Pierce.
He's a college student.
I work at,
22-year-old college student. Got
Best
Jordans on.
Buy.
You know. Recently, I made the difficult. Let me, yo, please,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, I got
Recently,
you.
I made the difficult decision to take a year off from my studies and deferred my band scholarship to provide financial support for my family. That is the same excuse that every person lies about and says. If you wanted to provide financial support for your family, yeah, you would have a job. It doesn't say you have a job
That's
on here.
facts.
So during the day, I worked long hours at a home restoration company. Oh, okay. And did mechanical work on the side. However, in my spare time, I dedicated myself to mentoring the youth in my community and played drums for 2 local churches. These are all past tense, and I'm very good at digging through bullshit because I listen to a lot of shit on a regular basis. So this person is bullshitting right now.
And
Because if this person was actively doing anything, they would tell you what they're doing. It would be, yo, I get up every day and I go to my job and I
Exactly.
bust my ass. And I was
Exactly.
on my way home from Target from my mother
Exactly.
when these cops pulled me over. It wouldn't be all this other bullshit. It would be very straightforward.
And they say when you say a lot, like it's like say, you know the saying "say less" like is more
Yeah.
accurate than he's just blabbing. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I go to the Adventist church, blah blah blah. I help the
Yeah.
pastor. Yo,
Yeah, so
you're
now-
making
okay,
the
so-
cops look good though.
I'm just saying, it's like we got to look at this whole situation because
facts.
what I see on the
Be
video
fair.
is he gets pulled over. He gets pulled over on the side of the road, and he throws his door. Well, let me see. I'm adding stuff there. He opened his door.
He
instead of
looks like
opening
he's
his
in the
window.
middle of the road too. You see the double line usually.
This is what I'm saying.
He looks like he's in the middle of the road on some weird
if
shit.
if I put and look at the time of day. He said 4 p.m. Whatever. All right. So the whole point of the story here is that if I pull a car over and I see a door open
Crazy.
and I'm a cop,
Crazy.
you're wildin'.
Wildin'.
You're a young black man
Wildin'.
in this day and age, and this is where people need to really understand the point because I'm being funny, but what I'm trying to do is really make people think. You have to comply with the police. All of this like shit where you see the dude be like, "Oh yeah, I memorized the Constitution." Like, you know those videos you see where like the guy owns the cop? There's a lot of that shit, but you don't see the people that don't. You don't get to see the people that don't.
Exactly.
So yeah, he got punched in the face and he manifested this. He wanted this. I could tell that
I was
this
gonna
young man
ask you that.
wanted drama and he wanted problems and he was hoping that he got something on camera that was gonna make him go viral.
100%.
So he got everything he wanted. Now, should that cop have punched him in the face? Of course not. We're not gonna say that
crazy.
was right. That's crazy. But the point that I'm trying to make here is you're gonna people. You
He's
can
not
manifest
facing
your
charges,
shit,
by
right?
the way. That's the news behind this. That 3 weeks ago this happened, and the filings, the police are not gonna file anything against him.
Like that cop deserves to be reprimanded. He
Fact.
definitely like should be like maybe
OD.
paying out some money. Should be like, you know what I mean? That's definitely crazy. I think this young man does deserve something. You know what I mean? You can't tell somebody that they're not gonna get a check for some crazy shit like this. But at the same time, if I was his peoples and I was his mans in them, I'd be like, yo, you really don't get no points for that. Like you went and you created a situation where you could have got yourself killed. Instead, you
See
got
that?
snuffed out
I
on
love
camera.
you for that.
Instead,
I love
you
you for
got
that.
snuffed out on camera, and now you got a check. You got 22 bands in the bank. Let's see how
That's
much you give
fire,
to
though.
your mentees. Let's see how much of that goes to that church that you talking about.
Exact. That's not 1 cent going to that church.
And let's see how much of that money goes to fix that window. You know what I'm saying? And let this be a lesson learned to everybody. And again, that cop
Coulda
is
got
out of
killed.
line.
He could
That
have
cop
got
is out of
killed.
line. That cop should be shamed and should have to do public service and should have to answer for the stupidity he did and issue a real like apology and go wash that dude's car by hand or some crazy shit. But at the end of the day, Mr. McNeil needs to be a lot smarter at how he conducts himself.
Yo, look at how it says 11. It's 19 and alive. I mean, I know that's a channel, but still,
Well, that's already the. Oh yeah, well you already know that's the. They had to throw that in there.
they have.
Sure.
to.
Call
Now let's
your
watch the rest of
supervisor.
it.
Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor.
Oh,
Why did you pull me over?
yo, the minute they say call supervisor, it's a wrap. Cops hate that shit.
That's the YouTube. That's YouTube teaching people
Yup.
to say that.
That's fast.
That's what, if you didn't do anything,
I already
you
told you.
should just, yo, 1, 2, 3. Like, yo, people don't
Take
bro.
the L.
People don't
Take
think
the
it's
L.
not. Yeah.
It's like my stepbrother. He can't take the L. He can't hear no. Like people are this generation right now cannot hear no. They don't want to hear no. They don't want to hear you're gonna lose. You're like everybody gets the award. That's the problem with this generation. Not everyone deserves an award or a break. It's just how it is. We had to go through that shit. We didn't get breaks. I mean, we did get breaks, but you got what I'm saying.
Yeah, the
Why did you
issue
pull me over?
with the generation now is
Step
that
out
they
here.
think that discomfort
Exactly.
is an
Exactly.
injustice. And they don't understand that, like, no pain, no gain. It's like,
Exactly.
if someone offends you, that's not a crime.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? If someone is limiting your resources or your opportunities, that's a different thing.
Exactly.
But
You're
if somebody
smart.
tells you that you're not doing well at what you're supposed to be doing for them, it's like you have to take that. You have to understand that.
Take
that
that.
we are
L.
judged
Take
by,
that punch.
You know,
No, stop out
yeah,
of here.
like, you know, people, because a lot of the younger generation.
Oh, he done closed. Nah, he didn't. And he didn't just close the door. He closed it on some like. He could have. He could have got that cop.
He could have been doing
Look,
something.
look. Slam. Nah, he was wrong, bro. He was wrong. Right there shows it all.
25 seconds. For the 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and
Slammed.
locked
He
it.
didn't just close the door.
All right, go for it.
And this was the
They probably told him they were gonna break the
Exit the
window.
vehicle.
I
Show
love
me
how
your
they
hand.
don't show the punch. Is this when he swung at him? Nah, he swung at him already. Oh no, I think when they opened the
Reason,
door.
sir. What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right.
Oh, yeah, he already got hit.
Don't
Nah, he gonna get a check for this, bro. Overly aggressive.
What's wrong with you? What you mean? I was
That's
putting
so
my hands behind my
overly
back. I was
aggressive.
gonna
They smushing his face on his asphalt.
Yo, he could have a gun. He's talking about Florida. He's talking about down south, where people have guns.
Yeah, those are the Jordans. Definitely.
fucking Jordans, bro. I'm telling you.
You gonna throw my phone like that, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna take it off now, man. Bro. And I'm just trying to help
not
you.
overly aggressive.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Oh, he done had the marijuana in the right pocket.
With the mentee.
Man, what you mean? He talking about
With the
resisting
mentee, like
yourself,
he
nigga.
said. He said, look, around 4 p.m., around 4:20 p.m., after leaving my mentee's house, I was pulled over by the Jackson sheriffs. Yeah, you see, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to read between the lines.
All right,
yo.
so let's hear him talk
Man,
about his
why you
experience.
park like that?
Man, man, don't you see this?
That day, I just really wanted to know, why I was getting pulled over and why I needed to step out the car when I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I was really just scared.
To the sheriff,
Oh, my man that
Respectfully.
represents everybody.
you can't justify this. You can't condone this. You have to condemn this.
He didn't know what could be the consequences or repercussions of
the-
presenting,
yeah.
but he,
They
with his
thank
faith
you.
and his
They
family,
trying to make bread
and speaking
too.
with his legal team,
Yeah, I hear you.
he
They trying to
decided to
get
move
some of
forward in
that
this matter.
1,000.
Particularly
Trying to get some of
that
that-
it's
I
not
ain't
just
mad at
about
them at
winning
all,
the
bro. I
year.
would
It can
try
be
to get
somebody
that
else
check, too.
tomorrow,
Nah,
and
you're
that's
right.
what drove him to come forward.
Oh, they clapping. They clapping. All right, so that's William McNeil Jr.
Nah, he deserved
That
his
went
money, though.
viral.
Nah, he deserved his money. I ain't gonna lie. He deserved his money. He deserved that.
Look at this hit. Look at
He
that.
That
definitely-
is
no, no, no,
William
he
McNeil Jr. He
talking
took that
about that
video from
hit,
inside
bro.
the car
Look at
there.
that hit.
He was
Funny, but he
reportedly
definitely
pulled over
deserved-
for
I
driving
think
without
it's
his
a
headlights
50
on, despite it being daylight outside, as you can see in that video.
I
It
think
shows
50,
him asking.
50 racks would be.
Release some video.
Nice
He
for
call
the
you supervisor?
52,000. Nice for the 1 year. to relax and chill. You sit on that.
Now,
Exit the vehicle. Bit of that.
Yo,
Oh, nah, he
he
smacked him.
Yo,
Type shit.
he wanted to hit him. That's a. I want to hit this little fucker.
He wanted him. Yeah, but he wanted him to hit him.
That's fast.
Type shit.
He was like Chris Rock.
Weighing.
He was like Chris Rock.
He was too ready for that. Yeah, he was too ready for that shit.
Yo, right there, right there. Come on, that's 20,000 right there.
He was like, "Yup,
20
exactly."
racks.
Exactly.
Come on, baby. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He, even though I'ma say he's wrong for everything he did. Cause he wasn't even cool. When I always say it like this. Like, let me go on the cop side, bro. Do you like when people are dickheads to you?
Of course not.
Nobody does. Same thing with police. He a man. He ain't trying to deal with your corny ass. You slammed the door, fam. You went boom. Like, come on. When I first saw that video, I was tight. But then when I saw the slam of the door before, I was like, come on, man. You see that this is a very manipulative video. He knew what he was doing, boy. And that's the Matrix divide and conquer shit. He kind of used the tactic. He used the Matrix, what they do to us.
Exactly. He and like, this is what I'm saying. That young dude like McNeil, he don't realize that as a young man, he has power. Right now, we're gonna go deep with this shit. Right now, we're gonna go deep with this. Right, as a young black man, whatever you want to call it, he's got power in him, and powers that he probably don't even know he has. So by going and inviting that trouble, he got exactly what he wanted. He manifested some negativity and manifested that hit to the face because he wanted that in his heart. So, I mean, you got to be careful what you wish for. And I think that he was, they were all guarded and safe.
Man. That's it. I'm going to make a song about that.
They were all guarded and safe in that moment because any one of them could have got killed or something crazy could have happened. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that cop definitely deserves to be spoken to and some fines and some reprimands to go on. But at the same time, it's like, how did that cop feel in that moment? You think he was just charged up? You think he was pissed? Because he played it off. He broke the glass and he threw one extra cheap shot in there.
At least you noticed that it was like kind of, it was a strong, but it was a mush. He didn't do the knuckle knuckle would have probably broke his jaw. He did like a.
Yeah, I mean.
The knuckle would have broke his jaw, bro.
You think he was worried because he had blood on him?
I think this was all a setup. I think he was, I don't want to say it was that day, but I'm telling you, he probably was like, yo, if I get pulled over one more time, I'm going to do some shit and I'm going to go viral for it. He definitely had all that manifested in his head. Like you said, it had to be. They play, yo, bro, moral of the story before we stop, manifest for good, not for stupidity. Manifest things like that, but in good. Manifest, but for good, not to do stupid shit. Yeah, he's chilling, bro. He's got more bread than me. All right, we out. All right. Thank you, Dan. Later. Loved your opinion, man. It was beautiful. Later. We out. Deuces.
Yo, McNeil, if you out there, you want to send us something, yo, we here.
Represent him.